the Red River Showdown? Were you just determined to show people that punters can dance too?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun in the locker room just to have fun with your teammates, and just felt like I had something to show. Everybody played well, everybody was in high spirits, and just had to get in there, show them how it's done, show them that punters can dance too. We don't just go out and kick balls, we can have fun too. So, yeah, that was a great time.
You do also kick balls, though. Had a pretty good day on Saturday.
Yeah, that went pretty well. First start here, so just gonna keep building, keep competing every day. It's a competition every day between all of us, but yeah, I'm happy with how it went. Everybody played well. All the snipers that are running down there, helping cover kicks, and all the protection, everything. Everybody just flat out just played well, and it went great.
How did it feel to handle those duties for the first time by yourself?
It felt great. It was my first time starting here, but at my old school, I started for 3 years, so it wasn't anything. Just tried to go at it with the same approach. Just go out there, level-headed, just have fun, and worked out pretty well.
A lot of people probably watch you kick and think that's kind of all there is to it, but what had to develop from week one to now in your game to get to Saturday?
Yeah, it was really just constant work every day, just constant improvement. Consistency is really the key with kicking, and it was just working every day, just try to get better, work on one thing at a time. Once you get that, move on to the next thing, and just keep getting better every single week and every single day.
Being a specialist is a tight-knit group. When Zach's going through what he's going through the last 2 games, what do you do just to keep him confident, keep him positive?
Yeah, so we just try to keep him in good spirits. He's always in a pretty good mood, but he's been in a little bit of a struggle right now. But we've seen in practice he makes 7 consecutive kicks all the time. Like everybody on this team has great confidence in him that he can bounce back and do what needs to be done. So I think he knows what he needs to do. We just try to keep him level-headed and positive, and hopefully, and we know that things will get a lot better from here on out.
How does that ebb and flow as someone who kicks? There's days maybe it feels great coming off your foot and days it's not. How do you handle those ups and downs?
Yeah, it's mainly, like I said, just consistency, just working on what Nunez just tells us we need to work on, approaching it one thing at a time, and everybody has bad days. I mean, and when you have those bad days, just try not to get in a deep, dark place in your mind thinking that you're not good enough. So it's just working on the positive things and just building off those.
4 inside the 20. Tell us about how hard that is. Nunez said, I think it was in the spring, he said, yeah, he's really, really good at that. So is that a skill that a lot of people will say, wow, they got lucky and it checked up? I mean, tell us about the skill that goes in and the practice that goes in.
What I was pretty good at with Pooch Punch is that what he talked about. And then we didn't have any of those on Saturday, but it's mainly just knowing where you're at in the field. You kind of have a different swing for every punt, wherever you're at on the field. So just trying to hit a good ball, hoping if he lets it bounce, just get a good bounce, because 95% of our job, the ball's in the air, and you can't control it. So it was just working on the accuracy, just going out there, swinging away, just letting the snipers, Jacoby and Jaquez Petaway, just go down there and make a play on the ball.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you, whether football or otherwise, coming here to Oklahoma from Central Michigan?
Yeah, so the resources that they have here are awesome. It's just definitely a bigger program. Fans are a lot more present, I'd say. So that was definitely a change of pace, but it's mainly just like people on the team here. And don't get me wrong, the guys at Central all cared about football. I just feel like everybody here has the same goal, and that's just getting to a national championship and getting to the playoffs and keep improving. Venable says go 1-0 every day. That's everybody just getting better, constant improvement every single day.
What's it like as a punt unit when you diagnose what happened at Texas with a blocked punt? I know it's not just the punter's fault, but as a team, as an entire unit, what's it like the next day to look at film and diagnose what happened on that play?
Yeah, so it's just basically everybody has their one job, and sometimes even if one person doesn't do their job, it can be catastrophic for the entire play. So it's mainly just breaking down film, seeing what you did wrong, and then just trying to fix that every day. We do different stuff, different kinds of punt, different kinds of schemes every week. So it's mainly just focusing on improving what you did wrong, put it to bed, and then just work on and go to the next one.
How's the wind here relate to what you had in Michigan?
Probably around the same.
Okay.
Like when I got here, I didn't really know. Everybody's like, it's a flat state, so it gets windy. I was like, it can't be that windy. came out in spring ball and it was 30, 32 miles an hour. I was like, yeah, we didn't have that. But one thing, Michigan has the snow and the lake effect, so it can get pretty cold up there. So I haven't really experienced that down here yet, so I don't think it'll be that bad. But yeah, I'd say it's around the same.